Oh, that's supposed to be starting soon. All right, let me see if I'm in on here. Well, I guess it's not working. It's not supposed to be shown until 4 o'clock, so. Hi, Jean. I just came on early to get everything set up and make sure everything's working right. All right, that's that. Hi, Jean. I just came on early to get everything set up and make sure everything's working right. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear me. I'm just changing my needle because I had a Microtech on. If I can find where it goes. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear me. I'm just changing my needle because I had a Microtech on. I can find where it goes. There we go. Put that on. I'm just going back to my regular presser foot. I thought I put the countdown on, but apparently I didn't. Hi, Beverly! Do you hear an echo now? I turned it down. Oops. I'm just putting a quilting needle on. Took off my Microtech. Where can I put, I'll set that there. I'll put it in here. Oh, good. I think I had my iPad on. That's what the problem was. Alright, I gotta type something into the chat and pin it. Okay. I'm just putting in the stuff for the game. Alright, I'm going to put in a different one. I have a lot of buttons. Alright. If I type in these commands, it's just going to keep telling me all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to leave that alone. But I'll go over, if you want to redeem, if you want to congratulate somebody, it's redeem, or exclamation redeem, and then in parentheses, CONGRATS, and you don't, it doesn't cost anything. It's just a little thing that comes up. And then what's for dinner is redeem, or exclamation redeem space dinner in parentheses. All right, I'll show you. I don't know if it's going to work or not. You have to let me know if it plays a sound or whatever. Hi, Quilt Queen. Well, I don't see anything coming up. Okay. Now for the game, for a fat quarter, it's 20,000 points. And you just put in redeem fat quarter. Notion is 30,000. And then for those two is USA only, because I just mailed a book to Canada and it was $23.50. So I'm just going to have to limit it to the US. And then there's two gift cards for 50,000 and 75,000 that I added in there. But I don't know if it's winning or not, or if it's playing or anything. And I'm a little early because it's supposed to start in 2 minutes, but I'll get everything gathered up here. I got corned beef in the crock pot. It smells so good, it's driving me crazy. Hi, Linda Denton. Yes, it was. The guy looked at me and I says, well, you got to mail it. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm over there. All right, I'm going to start in on my mail. This was purchased from mormyknow.com. She has a YouTube channel. And I just got a couple snaps, even though I have tons. I wanted the thicker ones. And I think these are just $1 a piece. Can you see? They're nice and thick. And the ones I have are thinner. And then I got some little tiny ones. I mean, they're super thin. I got those for like in a wallet or something. And then I got some purse feet that you screw in to try. So that's what I got from there. And she ships super fast. So if I run out of something, that's where I go right away. Hi, quiet listener. How are you? Put this up here so I can see what I'm doing. See if it works. All right, the next thing I got was, oh, this is my kit. This is from www.silverliningsoriginals.com. And this is FPP, which is foundation paper piecing. And this is a memorial for my grandfather's dog. And it's a Shih Tzu. I'm going to copy this and do it. And that's all the different pieces. But I like this paper that it comes on. So I'm going to have to order more of it. And they gave you 2 of the dog. And that was, I think, like $9 something to have the pattern mailed. Or you could get a PDF. And then it was $12 for all the fabric you need to make it. So I'm going to make it once. And then in the colors that I got. And then I'll make it again in gray and white to match my grandfather's dog. Yes, I crochet also, Mushroom Manny. Alright, and then I purchased this off of Cool Ranch Dorito on YouTube. Oh, for the silver lining, I'll read that to you again. And they have all different kinds of pattern. Here's the pattern. And it has all the instructions. And it's www.silverliningsoriginals.com. And there's an email. I'll put a link in the description when I post the video. But look at that. Isn't that adorable? And they have all different kinds of dogs, plus a bunch of other stuff. So I'm excited to start that. And this is from Cool Ranch Dorito on YouTube. I bought this pin. She was having an online auction, and I just thought next winter that would look cute on my coat. And the next, I was on Cajun Root Resellers website, and they were having an auction, and different people were coming on. And this was from Save Her First, is the YouTube channel. And I bought 2 of the diamond art kits. This one's a white owl. I'm not going to take it apart because I don't know if the things, but you just stick all the stuff on there. And this one's floral. So my daughter and I are going to try this, and we'll share that with you. And that's it for my purchases. Wait, what's in here? Oh, that's my pin. So I'll get those out of the way. Oh, Jean, thanks for the offer, but I have so much yarn still in the basement, and I gave away 10 tubs. I only crochet a little tiny bit because it hurts my hands. But thank you so much. That was really sweet. Oh, Linda Denton wants to make one. Thank you, Mushroom Manny. All right, what I'm going to do today is I have this leftover fabric from the, the lion. Or not the lion, I didn't make the lion, the elephant. So I have that, and I have this turquoise. So I'm going to use that. I've already cut out my pieces. This is FPP. It makes a tiny little block. I think it's 4 inches. And I got it out of this book, Noah's A Quilter's Ark, from Margaret Rolfe. And I'm going to make a bunny rabbit. So that's what I'm going to start off with. And once that project's done, I have, remember, I don't know if I showed you last week, I had all those scraps left over from the other bag. Well, I put them all, I ironed them, put them on. I'm going to quilt all these and make little change purses out of those. Then I have these ready to quilt. I doubt I'll get to these today. These are just 2.5-inch squares. I got them from the Fat Quarter Shop. And I like that Nantucket bag. And you can make one bag out of one little tiny pack of squares. So that's what that's for. I finished off all my baskets that I had behind, that I was behind. Well, yesterday and last night I filled them up again. So I have this bag to make right here from More Me Know, and it's a Sincerely Jen pattern, and I had made one before, but I'm making mine out of this red. It's a canvas, so I won't have to put any interfacing or anything. Hi, Gladys! I don't know why I yell. So that one's there. I got to put the hardware in yet. And then I cut out this. It's from Needle and Anchor Supply Co. It's the Beachcomber change purse. And I cut out little animal fabric to make a little change purse. And then I have vinyl accents, little green vinyl accents to go on there. So there's that project and that project. So that'll be coming next week. And I don't know what I did with the other one. I'm going to make the apothecary tote from Sincerely Jen. And I think you saw the bag I made. And then I made another one. This one here. So, and I rearranged again. I'm constantly rearranging this room. I hung up the quilt I won. And then over there I hung a picture, but I don't think you can see it. Let me see if you can see over here. Let me move it. Can you see? No, the light's shining. Sorry. The light's shining, but oh wow, you can see all the way. Well, you can see the quilt in the background. You just can't see anything else. Can't see the sewing machine. Sorry, I'm making you dizzy. Okay. Now my head's cut off. Oh no, I'm a chicken with the head cut off. Hi, Sadman Arib. Sorry if I don't do your names correctly. There. See if that works. Alright, it's showing in that camera, so I won't go by this one. Alright. Who else came in? Oh, yes, Jean. I'm constantly rearranging everything. I had it all set, and now I'm already ready for the next thing. When it gets hot, I'll have to stand back up for the air conditioner to have some room to come in. So, constantly working. Now, I don't think it matters what piece I start on, but I'll start on the smallest one first. And these are some tiny, tiny pieces. So I will start on number 1. I'm trying to think what number 1 color is. Oh, I think it's turquoise. Let me just double check. Yes. Okay. And I'm just going to put this here and cut off a hunk. I wonder if I should put it here. All right. So I have number 1 covered. I'm going to put just a little dab of glue on it because I normally use freezer paper, but I can't find it. I know I have it, but I can't find it. So I have that glued on. Now I'm going to want to put number 2 on, which is white. So I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's just a magnifier. So I'm going to put it on here on the line and just fold it back, but not the turquoise. And then, where's my, oh, here it is. Then I have my add a quarter ruler, which you don't need. You can do it however. And then I can't use this one. Can everybody see what I'm doing all right? Hi, Rita! Rita has a channel too, so does Quiet Listener. Hers is Rita's Roost. She gets on just about every morning and chats. But apparently the links aren't working, because I haven't seen any go in yet. Oh, you can see good. I'm just having Streamlabs come in. So maybe it'll put in the links. Hi, Heartland Picker. They have a channel also. Okay, so I've done it like that. So now I take that out. I need to add a tiny little piece, number 2, right along that line. So what I'm going to do is line it up there. Now, in order to make sure that you have enough fabric when you fold it back up, you look to make sure when you fold, okay, you're going to fold this up and sew across there, but when you fold this down, make sure there's enough white to cover that area, and that's how you know that it'll do it. Hi, Sandra K. Hi, Yo Patty. Hi, So Terry. Hi, Kathy. So let me just turn this on, and you're going to want to turn your stitch length down. Some people say a 1. I don't like it that way, because then if I make a mistake, it's too hard. Because this is a wall hanging and it's just a real light interfacing, because this isn't paper, I'm not going to rip this out. I'm going to leave it right in there. So I'll show you if you can see me sew on the line here. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, you'll be able to see. Let me put it up a little so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to back stitch, and then I'm going to go right on that line. Right to the other line, stop, and then back stitch. And I don't know why my machine keeps, oh, I forgot to thread the machine. Wow, wouldn't that help? Leave it to me. I even started getting ready early today so I wouldn't have any mess ups. And I forgot to thread it. I cleaned her, did everything. Okay, Kathy, enjoy your live. She goes live every day. I don't know how she does it. Alright, in just a second I'll show you how to do this again. I don't know. Hi, Yellow Shirt Dad. He has a channel also. Check him out. Sandra K has a channel. Kathy's Quilts and Crafts has a channel. Alright, let me just pull up that thread. Alright. Don't tell me. If I forgot to put the bobbin back, I'm going to be mad. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. I don't know why my links aren't working. Should be working. But that's Streamlabs for you. Let me go into my dashboard. Maybe it's CloudBot's off or something. Oh, it worked. It worked. Yay! All right, I'm not going to mess with any. Hi, Vicki Lemire. All right, now back to the thing. I'm going to sew my little bunny rabbit. I'm going to take one stitch and back stitch, and then I'm just going to go right to that other line. I don't know if you can see it or not, and then back stitch. And you can photocopy these. It tells you how to enlarge the blocks in the book. I just copied it. Traced it, so if something ain't right. Okay. Now, this is the back of it. What you're going to do is fold that up and press. But of course my iron's not plugged in, so let me plug it in. So basically what you're doing is following the numbers. The 1 is the blue. So we put on 2, which is the white. Now 3 is the blue again. So as soon as I press it, then I will put on the blue. That's good enough. Good enough. Hi, Yarn Works by Lydia. She also has a new channel. Hi, Barb Olson. Lydia, I'm working on foundation paper piecing. I'm making a bunny rabbit. And it's kind of like a puzzle. Okay, now I did number 2. I'm going to go up to line 3. And put on my thing, fold it back. And then put on my quarter ruler. And then I'm just going to trim that. Okay, that's trimmed at a quarter. Now I'm going to need to put on a tiny piece of turquoise. Which, if I felt like crawling underneath there, I got little tiny ones, but you know what? This'll work. I got that little tiny piece right there that'll work. So I'm going to line it up. I'm lining up the edges. Now I'm going to flip that up and then sew it across there. But I don't know why that blue's in there. Oh, that's supposed to be there. Duh. There's one. There's white. I don't like the way that white is shining in that, or the blue is in the seam allowance, because it's like right there shining. But, oh well, nothing much I can do with it. So now I'm going to put the blue on. Just like that. I'm going to flip this up, and I'm going to sew across there. Okay, now I'm going to flip that up out of the way and give it a press. Okay, so there's 3. Now we have to do number 4, which is white. So I'm going to line this up on there. Take my 1/4-inch ruler, put it across, and then I'm going to cut that off. But I think for this would have been better to have a little 1/8 ruler. So now, what do I need? White. I need a tiny piece of white again. So I'm just going to cut off a piece of white. Just a strip right here. And this is way more than I need. Whoopsie. Now I'm going to take this and put it right on there. Just like that. And then I'll flip it up and sew across that line right there. I lost my slipper. And I don't think you saw the last one because I think I forgot to flip it up. So now I'm going to flip this up and iron it. Does anybody have any questions? Hi, Shirley. Around To It has a channel. Okay. So, there's that number 4. So now I'm going to line this up on number 5. Whoops. Number 5. And that's going to be turquoise. And I'm just going to cut right across here. Now, see how that's hanging way down to here? Let me move it up. The piece I need is hanging clear down there. I don't know why. Oh, you should be able to see. It's hanging way down there, so I'm going to want a piece big enough to cover that. And that's going to be turquoise, so I'm just going to cut off a piece. And I think the other pattern with the Shih Tzu, it tells you the size to cut your pieces. I didn't read enough to see if this one did or not. So, and this is how I tell if there's enough fabric. After I line that up, whatever's folded down, that's the piece I needed. And there's plenty of fabric underneath. So then I'll take it to the sewing machine and stitch that. I'm going to flip this over and go right around or right along that number 5 line. And I always backstitch. I know some people don't, but I backstitch on everything. And I won't be taking this paper off because it's for a wall hanging. And it's super light, so I'm just going to leave it on there. Unless it messes up my quilting. I don't know. So now, we have this, the back that looks like this. So you're going to take this piece and flip it back. Boy, I got too many threads hanging around. And then you'll press it out of your way. Well, not out of your way. You're just going to press it like that. Yeah, Yellow Shirt Dad, he has a lot of jokes on his channel. He makes me laugh. All right, now we're going to flip it over. So, there's number 5 where we got to go next. 6 is white. So we take our thing and line it up on there and press this back. Take our ruler and just cut that off. Now what we're going to need is number 6 piece, and that's going to be white. So we have to make sure it comes all the way down there. And that should be enough. I'll just double check to see. Yeah, there's the white. Make sure it's over here in this white. No, it's not going to be enough because see over here, there's no white there. So I'm going to cut off another piece. I'm going to cut it bigger than I need it. So it's hard to tell what's right sides together and what's not. So all right, I'm going to line this up here. I have white in there, and there's white all around that piece where I need to go. So now I'm going to take this over to the machine and stitch on that line. You open it up, hold on to it, and stitch. Right on the line. Of course, back stitch. And the game's... Hi, Marie! How are you? Okay, now we flip it over here. Now we're going to take this back piece and flip it over. And I give it a finger press and then take it over and iron that. I know it looks crazy on the back, but it'll turn out to be a bunny rabbit. All right, so there's what we have now. Now, let's see. We need number 7 is blue. So, oh, here it is. So we're going to take this and line it right up on that line. Fold it over. Put your ruler. And then cut it right off. And this piece will be more than enough to sew onto that little tiny piece. Hi, Guess Who, Nancy? Hi, Kelly. I'll put everybody's link in a minute. Let me just finish this one piece. Oh, and you probably couldn't see because it's still on the machine. Okay, here's the piece. I'm on the last piece. I'm sewing number 7. When I open it up, I will stitch right across there. All right, I'm going to stop going back and forth because I pretty much showed you the basics. Because I don't want to get you dizzy. I'm already dizzy enough. Okay. All right, there's that. Now we're going to flip this up. Finger press. And then iron that, and then we'll trim it up. So you're putting your wrong side to the back of your pattern piece, and then when you're putting your other piece on, it's right side facing up, so they're right sides together. Now, there's your piece done. What you're going to do is trim on the quarter, or the trim line there, which is 1/4 inch. And this is a little dull. See, I've trimmed that. Now I'm going to go over here and trim this. Make sure everything's facing the way it's supposed to be. All right, this last piece here. Oh my goodness. And this last little piece. Oh, Marine's been busy, busy, busy. And there's the tail part of your bunny rabbit. But I'm going to give it a press. So there's one piece done. Shut that so I don't. All right, now let's work on this piece. Wait, that was 6. All right, so we're going to work on number 8, which is turquoise. So I'm going to take a little tiny piece and glue it on there. If anybody has any questions. Oh, so Terry, I'm making a bunny rabbit FPP. It is from this book. And it's just a little 4-inch block from Margaret Rolfe. So I'm just making the little bunny rabbit. Woo! It's just 3 little pieces. But in the book you can make them bigger. I just went with this same size because I want to make like a little thing with the bunny rabbits. Now, where was I? Number 8. Number 8, 8, 8, 8. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back. If you have freezer paper, then you don't have to use glue. You can just... All right, so there's that on. The first piece. Now, where's my... Oh, here it is. So now I have to go to 9. That little tiny piece of white right there. So, I'm going to cut off... Where's my... Oh, here it is. I'm going to cut off the 1/4 inch. All right, and the piece we need is just that little tiny one there in the corner. So, and it's white, so I will just use this piece right there. And just line that up and make sure the piece that you're going to sew is in, the white. And then you're just going to flip it up and sew just that little spot right there. Yeah, I thought eventually I would make all the little animals in the book, the little 4-inch blocks and then eventually put them all together for a quilt. Okay, so I have 8. I did 9. Now I'm going to do 10, which is white, because I put W's on the white. And the turquoise I'm just using because I had left over. So now I take this and put her down and fold it back. And then I cut that off at the 1/4 inch. And this is just a lightweight interfacing, and I'm not taking it off. I'm leaving it on. I forget what color I needed. White, I think. Yes, white. All right, so let me see if this white will be big enough. All right, if I put it right there, the white is covering all this, and it's going clear over to there and down, so there's enough. When I flip it up, I will have enough. So now I'm just going to take it over and stitch the other piece. Oh, that stupid thing. Well, it's the operator, not the machine. I always hit that foot pedal backwards. Okay, I gotta clip some threads. They're getting in my way. All right, there we stitched. If you turn it over, you need to fold your fabric back where you stitched. But something doesn't look right over there, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it does. That's the white. Okay. So there's 10. Now I have to do 11, which is turquoise up at the top. So I'm going to put this on there, fold it back, take my ruler and slice her off, which it's kind of dull, but I'm not changing it. I don't feel like bleeding today. All right, now I need to put turquoise on the back. And it has to be able to cover that point, which this piece is more than enough. So I line it up and I just take it over, flip, and stitch. But I think you got the point. I don't have to keep saying it. Ooh, it's Kelly's birthday. Happy birthday, Kelly. All right, now let me fix that. As soon as I finish this piece, I'll put everybody's links in the chat and catch up on the chat. See what I'm missing. Oh, so then we need 12, which is turquoise also. So that's up. Now where's 12? Oh, here you are. Oh, this thing, I cannot stand it. It's always loosening up. All right, that's off. I gotta move that so I don't put it apart. And that's gonna be turquoise. Let's see, will that be enough? no, that's not enough. So let me just grab another hunk. A hunk of burning love. Oh, here. I can't find my... There we go. Yeah, I was going to make a bag today, and I thought, well, that'll take all day. You're not going to want to stick around all day. Because I have my next one all cut out. Alright, let me just fold that over and iron it. But it looks like there's something missing on that little piece. I don't know what, but something's missing. Alright, I'm going to trim this up. So I may have to just insert something later if I messed up something. And I'm just cutting along past the stitch line on that 1/4 inch. It's already built in on this pattern. Pretty sure. Because there was 2 lines, so I'm assuming. Okay, and there's the other piece. That is supposed to have something in there, so I got to find out what and stick it in there. But there's that one. Alright. Let me see what everybody's doing. I'm just adding channels links in. Now those both went in. I don't think I put Shirley in. Let me see. Well, I might have to give... Oh, it actually did it. Let's see. Anybody else I missed? Destination Fun. They have a channel. I think I put the other one in there. How'd you get the wrench? Guess who, Nancy? I don't know. Oh, dear. If you don't want it, I can take it. Let's see. Let's see what everybody has to say here. Jean, hey Mona, hello there. Jean, I see you, I hear you. Beverly, hello Mona. I hear an echo. It's all good. Jean, it sounds good. I'm just getting caught up. You probably already know all this. And then I did the buttons game. I have 1,190 buttons. It's working. Quilt Queen 22 says hi everyone. Okay. Linda Denton says hi everyone. Quiet listener, good afternoon. At Mona did what? Let's see if I can get their link in. T. I don't know if it'll work or not. Now I lost my place. I should have probably waited, huh? So Terry says, hi, guess who, Nancy? Everybody's saying hi. Marie's been a busy beaver. She finished a tote bag and then finished 2 more zipper pouches. Quiet listeners saying hi to Yellow Shirt Dad. They both have channels. So Terry, I missed it. What did you make? I think I did that one. Kelly's Cruises and Quilts. For some reason, I lost 5 subscribers in the last month. I hope YouTube isn't messing around. Probably. Shirley, new meds. Oh, they're making your legs swell. I'm sorry. Just make sure you prop your legs up. Everyone hopes Shirley's feeling better. Marie says that happens for the subscribers. Destination Fun says, hi, friends. So, Terry, the butterflies are only 5-inch blocks. Oh, that's all they are? Well, these are only 4-inch. Marie says it could be most of them sign for one thing and then leave. Terry wants to know if Marie's behaving herself. Well, I doubt she is. Marie Scrappy Creations. Mona, do you like your rotary cutter? Which one? The Fiskars? It's okay, but it comes loose all the time. So I have to keep, what do you call it? Tightening it. Now the Martelli, I like when I'm just doing like straight cuts. But I can't go sideways and around with it. Of course, I don't think I could do it with the other one. Yo Patty says she has that rotary cutter and loves it. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Kelly. And cakes and all that. Then I put in some links. Kelly's. Yes, I like the Martelli when I'm just cutting like straight lines. And it cuts vinyl really nice. But if I have to go around angles and stuff, I can't do it. Because you have to keep that kind of flat. Kelly is making simple bags for friends and clients to take on their med cruise in May. I'm also continuing to work on the big stitch quilting on the medallion quilt. So, I think I'm all caught up in the chat. I have one more piece to do for the little bunny rabbit, then it's done. I got 2 pieces done, but if you can see, he's missing a little spot, so I will shove something in there and fix it. Whatever color it needs, it'll go in there. I finished all the things I had in my project bag. I'll show you over there. Those are the bags I've been making. Oh, I don't think you can see. Can you see? Well, over here's the bags I've been making. I did this sunshine. Everybody saw this one. I did a pouch bag. I did a giant quilted tote bag. Another wristlet. Some wristlets in there. I'm going to make another one of these bags. This is the first one I made. I screwed it up. It's supposed to be down like this. So I'm going to remake that. But I'm going to remake it. Everybody else saw it at the beginning. I'm going to show you. The one I'm making myself is this. This is from Sincerely Jen. I'm going to make this one in the Apothecary tote. But I'm making it in this. This is going to be the outside. And it's just canvas. And then I'm going to have a canvas lining. Plain canvas, not waterproof. And then, if I can find it here. I cut, oh, there it is. And then it's going to have these red vinyl accents on the front. So I have that one cut. And I also have one of these cut, the little change purse. But I had a bunch of bags that had been sitting cut forever, so I got them out and got busy on them. And then I have all of these. I'm making little change purses out. They're just the scraps that were left over from the, oh, what do you call it? When I made that pencil pouch. They're just all leftovers from that. So I'll be doing these later today. I still have to start on Teresa Louise's Sew Along the April Showers. I have to start that. And I need to make some more Ohio Star blocks. And then, silly me, what do? I signed up for the Sew Along with, is it April 16th on Tucker's channel. They're having a sew along. You buy the kit and everybody gets on and sews together. So I'll be doing that Sunday, sewing that together. So I'm going to be a little busy. And plus I still have to get the rest of my bags finished. And get them hid before my mom takes any more. Oh, my space is tidier than yours. That's because I cleaned it again and rearranged it. And moved some stuff where you can't see. But believe me, before I started, it was a mess. All right, what do I need now? I need 15. Can't read my writing. Oh, it's white. And it's a pretty big chunk, so I'll take it out of this. And if I get to it next week, I'm not going to sew them, but I'm going to cut all of the curtains I bought for $1 a piece to make grocery tote bags. So I can donate those. I am going to cut all those up and get them stacked. Because right now they're over in that giant laundry basket thing. That and the vinyl that I don't like. So I thought, well, I'll use up all those curtains and then put, the vinyl I don't like on the bottom to give them some stability. So now we're going to do the white. And I'm just going to line it up on the bottom. Put a little glue. And just put it on there. And these are scraps I'm using, so I'm really not out anything. And then if I can read my writing. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to start with. Wait a minute. I can't read. Oh, yeah, it is. No, it's not. So let's take that off of there. We're supposed to start with a tiny piece of white down there in the corner. So I'm thinking that'll work. Yes, it will. I'm just hoping I don't screw up my corned beef because, oh, I'm just craving it. If it comes out drier than a bone, I'm going to be mad. All right, there. I got 13 on there, which is white. Now 14. I don't know what it says. Oh, it's turquoise, so I got to do that. Oh, and I took a desk out of here. That's why I have more room. And I was able to get downstairs into my room. My daughter is not getting the house they wanted, so they won't need the spare bed. So I got rid of it yesterday. Now I need blue. Blue. We'll just use this. Oh, sticking. Okay, we just need a tiny piece of blue. I'm just going to put it right on there towards the end, so I'm not using a lot. And I'm going to stitch across there. What's anybody else working on? Bye, Kelly! How's my braces treatment going? Well, I get my final wire on next month. Or, no, this month. So hopefully it will be gone by then, or I'll be done soon. Because I am sick of it. I want some ooey gooey peanuts. I want carrots. I want everything. Alright, now I got to flip this up. Give it a press. Alright, now I'm going to cut across there. Now I'm going to cut across here. Alright, now what do I need? Oh, I need white. Alright, I need a piece of white, and it's going to be a long one. So I'm going to take it and make sure it covers. And it does. So then I'll put it on the back and line it up so everything's in there. It's got to come over more. Yep, it's in there. So everything's covered. Now I'm going to sew it on. Okay, I'm going to flip that up out of the way. Cut my threads. Oh, I think I did. Oh, yeah, it goes. Something is not right here. Oh, no, it's right. Whew. Okay. It's the... Alright, I'm going to cut some of this off of here because that's way too much and we don't need all that on there. It's just confusing me. Alright, this goes up like that. Let me press it. Okay, now 16. I got one more left. Oh, I guess it's going to be supposed to be turquoise, so let me fold it back and cut it across. Then all I have to do is put my 3 pieces together and I should have a bunny rabbit if I did it right. And what do I need? Oh, background, so turquoise. So I'm just going to take this and just line it up. Right there. And flip and stitch. Alright, this last piece is done. Let me flip her out of the way, give it a press. And then we can trim it up and sew them together. Yeah, I wish you could have saw the mess in here the other day. It was something. The slots game is open. If anybody wants to play slots, just put hashtag or exclamation slots and then whatever you want to gamble for your buttons. So I'm just trimming this up. All right, get all this out of the way. Now I've got my 3 pieces of my bunny. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Hi, Henry. How's Mama's boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you're a good boy. You got a dirty face. So now I gotta flip them so that the papers are up. If anybody needs buttons to play with, let me know. I'll give you some. Ooh, Barb has 1470 buttons. All right, now I got to get the book out and look and see how these go together because I don't remember. All right, I got to match the points on, wait, this one. And this one. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm missing. A little piece of white right there. Oh, that's the ears. That little hole right there, I'm missing the white. I must have forgot to put it on there. So guess what? Wonder if I could just flip and then stitch it next to it. We're going to try and fudge something here. Put that in there. Ha ha ha. You really shouldn't do this, but I am. All right. There. I'll probably end up redoing it, so let's see. Now I forgot which way it goes. Alrighty, let's see. I got a oh, that's right. Right? 8, 16. I gotta match up that point and that point. This and this. Oh no, that and 12. Okay. Whew. So we gotta match up the points. So when you take it, you put it together like that. I know it seems weird. All right, this point and that point. Just like that. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but we shall see. All right, now where's this sucker go? Right there. All right. Where's his head? Not looking. Oh, there we go. Phew! I was like, It's not looking like a bunny rabbit. Okay, here. Those, and then that goes there and there. All right. So I'm going to do, oops, no, this way. I'm going to sew those together and then switch and go up. Now this will go this way. Oh, this don't seem right. I don't see how it's going to lay flat, but we shall see, people. We shall see. Oh, I see. I should have probably went. I don't know. I'm getting pretty scared with this. Let me give it a press first. Oh, this didn't get flipped. That's what the problem was. Oh, man. There's my bunny rabbit. He's on drugs. He's missing a spot over here. See there? I didn't flip that backwards. That should have went back. So I will take him apart and fix it. But I'm not going to have you stay here and watch that. But there's my cute little bunny rabbit. But I don't think he's over 4 inches. And he kind of looks goofy if you ask me. But he does have an ear and a head. His head's just a little jacked up. Maybe he got shot or something. Oh no. You lost again? I thought Crossbones. The only one I put in was the, what do you call it? The seam ripper, because it's supposed to make it so you don't. I wonder, I might be able just to take this stitch out and then flip that back. Oh no, it's in that stitch too. So anyways, I got to take this section apart and fix that because it got flipped. So, but I'll do that another time. So I guess I can start working on my quilting these little guys. I won't have to think. I can just zoom across. Let me see what everybody's saying. Mary G says it's cute. So Terry, I'm a loser. But I am new to your channel having slots. Me too, so Terry. Let's see. Yo, Patty got skull bones, and buttons. Well, if you get buttons, you should win buttons. Beverly lost her buttons. Oh, I'm going to have to go in and give better odds or something. Everybody's losing. I don't want you mad at me. All right, I'm going to work on this little pile. And then I will take apart my little bunny rabbit another day. And I think I'm just going to do diagonal lines on this. Everybody's losing? Oh, thank you, So Terry. I just love bag making. I hated to take my Microtech needle off and put a quilting needle on, but I got lots of quilt projects sitting around. I still have the log cabin quilt to quilt. I have the, I don't know what it is to quilt and put together. I have the elephant to do the backing. My Ohio Star I need to finish. And I started this Bargello. So I need to press it. And I think tonight Tucker's going on and telling you how to cut it. So I got it, all the pieces sewed together, but now I gotta Bargello it. However you do that. I know you sew it in a tube and then you cut it. So I still have to do that yet. So, and I want to get these done, hopefully, or at least a start on them before. Henry, I'm not going downstairs right now, honey. You're just going to have to wait before I, oh, here it is. Before I, what do you call it? Oh, my blind went blank. Oh, my gosh. Yes, so Terry, it's much easier to have a ton of bags and the little projects than the giant quilts. That's why I started going back to little things. Because I have too many quilts. My mom has too many, but then I like making them, so. But I do like the little projects better, so. I will probably stick to that on my channel. Smaller projects and bags. And then just do the big quilts when other people are having sew-alongs, because it's fun to sew with somebody. And then I don't know, I've got to check my daughter's schedule, because now that she's babysitting dogs, to see. I want to do an all-day off-camera, well, off YouTube Zoom, like on a Friday or something, or, you know, whenever anybody can do it, and get together and just sew whatever we want. We can sew, we can crochet, we can diamond art, whatever. And I have so many bag patterns that I haven't even tried yet, because a lot of times I just like making them up, but there's a lot of nice ones out there. And they're great gifts. If anybody wants to see me sew, let me know. I'll turn it on. But I'm just sewing lines across this little tiny thing of fabric. Nothing special. I'm kind of bummed my little bunny rabbit didn't turn out. But I'll fix him and he'll be nice. I'll have to make him, I'll make him a wife. Maybe I'll make her pink. Because with a border around it or something, those would make cute little mug rugs. Little bunny mug rugs for Christmas. I like mug rugs too. Except I always make mine too big. Because I eat a lot of snacks. Yeah, so Terry, that's what I like to do, is the smaller stuff. And I never used to use mug rugs. Well, I always used mug rugs, but never placemats or anything. But now that I know how to do it, I've been making them for my house. And everybody says, that's cute, where's mine? I said, well, you gotta wait. And sometimes I'll start stuff out for a placemat and it'll end up a bag. Just whatever I feel like it. And they're just fun. But I do have a ton of fleece I want to get out, get cut, and get rid of. I want to make some dog coats for the shelter and some cat blankets. Because I don't like sewing fleece. It just puts lint everywhere and it annoys me. And I'd like to get my serger fixed so I can make myself some new spring clothes. So that's next too. Jean has 185. I put mine in project bins, all the smaller ones, and some get done faster than the other. But the other day I said, I am doing it. So that's what I worked on all week. But what did I do? Filled them right back up. That's why I like these little FPP blocks, because, you know, I'm just going to keep making a bunch of blocks, and then when I need something, I can turn it into whatever I want it to. And then I don't know if you've seen, I'm sure you've seen Marie's Scrappy Creations, her bags where she puts a little block in the middle and then does, you know, like a log cabin around it. Well, you could do that with FPP or anything really, so I thought that was cute, so I might try that later. Or, you know, put my own spin on it. Because who doesn't need a bag? Except for my mother. She has way too many. So my tutorials next week will be bags. I'll do another one bag and then the other change purse. And then I really want to start on that apothecary. And I have a couple backpack ones too. If anybody went on Kathy's Quilts and Crafts, they saw So Terry's backpacks. Oh, they were gorgeous. I forget who she made them for, but they were nice. Yes, I watch Saya swag. She cracks me up, especially that intro. Swag. And then she's dancing in the car. My problem is my hips don't move that good anymore, and I fall out of the car. Yeah, she explains real nice too. And she sells thread and hardware too. I've never bought from her though. Quiet listener still here. Well, you are a good listener, aren't you? I have a video of yours in my catch-up list. And it's a public list of all the channels that subscribe. I put them in there. And then at night, I throw it on the TV. And then I just let it run and fall asleep whenever. You know, it annoys my daughter, but oh well. Oh, So Sweetness, yes. Hers was one of the first bags I ever made, which it's in the closet unless I gave it away. It was the, oh, what was the name of that bag? Well, I tried the Clyde something tote, that giant thing. Oh, it was a hot mess. And then, but then I made the second one. It's a free pattern. And it came out better. And I bought the tower crossbody, but I haven't made it yet. And I bought some other ones, but I haven't made them yet. But she's on Sunday, and she's right when I think, because I used to watch her, but somebody's on now that I watch. I don't know if it's Teresa Louise. So I don't watch her as much. And I used to watch a lot of More Me Knows, but I've been too busy sewing at night, so I don't get to watch them as much. Alright, there I did the quilting all in a diagonal. But I think I like it that way. I don't think I need to go back the other way. I think that would just make it too busy. So I'm going to leave it like that. And then I like to clip all my threads when I do the thing and they all come off at once. So I'm just going to move on to the next one. Or the other half there. Oh yeah, Tiffany's on Sunday too. I watched Teresa Louise, I watched Tiffany, and there's one other person. Saturdays I watch Mom and Pop. I hope she's feeling better. I've been praying for her. And then of course I watch Donna, Handmade with Ying. And then during the week, I pop in on Kathy's Quilts and Crafts all the time. Usually right when I'm ready for my nap, then I stop in, say hi to them, get a snack, and then go. Because Sandra Kay, she teaches a lot of nice blocks. And that's what I'm new to. Quilting. But quilting is just so relaxing to me. I can be mad, I can be sad. I just come in here and start and it just fades away. Better than chocolate. Less calories too. But you know what's even better? Having chocolate, sewing, and then top it off with chips. Oh no, she's in the ER. I hope she's all right. Oh, that's the other one I watched too. So Terry is So Not an Expert. Yes. She's the one that had this game on her channel first. But hers is symbols. I changed mine to buttons because I didn't want to copy too much. And I'm going to start having a shout out show once a week. Just a short one. Just to shout out, different channels I watch. Oh, I need a drink. Where is it? Over here. Oh. The next giveaway will be when I reach 800. But it'll be for the US only, unless it's a gift card. Then it'll be as long as the Amazon or wherever it goes to that country delivers, email. Oh, and Teresa Louise is on Sunday, too. Oh, Beverly, yeah, she'll love her channel. It is so much fun. Yeah, Sunday, yep. I like the ones that don't come on too early in the morning. Because I stay up late. Because I used to go to bed early, but now I stay up late because I help take care of my uncle a couple days a week. And he gets me up. So now I'm used to it. I don't know how long I've been on. I think an hour and a half. So it's about time for me to... No wonder Henry was up here. He's like, Mom, it's my dinner time. Because I feed him at 5. Alright, let me just finish this piece though. Next week I'll show you my fixed bunny rabbit. But I think next week I'm going to make the raccoon. So Terry, did you see the pattern I got from Lily Silver Linings or something? Where's it at? Over here. Oh, your dog ate tuna? My dog will eat anything, except for he hates pickles. This is what I'm going to make. So, Terry, I got this for my grandfather's dog. I think the pattern was like 9. And it came, and I bought the fabric. They sent you all the fabric, and the fabric was $12. So, for $20, I'll have a nice little, I think it's a 6-inch block. It's not real big. It's, well, I'll show you how big. Well, they have 2 different sizes. But that's what I'll be making. And putting the borders and everything on there. Except I'm going to copy it. I'm not going to use the paper. But I love this paper. It's from silverliningsoriginals.com. So I'll put that... I'll put it in the description, but www.silverlining originals.com. And her name's Leanne at AOL, and then her address is Linda Hibbert. But they have all kinds of dogs. I went there because Kelly's Cruise and Crafts gave me the link for the Bernese Mountain Dog. And I was going to do that, but then when I seen the Shih Tzu, I thought, oh, I'll make my grandpa's dog as a memorial. So, that's what I'm doing. But I got it, in the mail. It took a couple weeks, but I got it. And they're in Loveland, Colorado. Silver Linings Originals. Oops, I just showed my address. Oh, my God. I hope there's no stalkers on. Yes, they have a horse. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff. Plus, sceneries and stuff like that. But I like the animals. So, I'm just going to finish this block and then I'm going to go. And then I'll have these change purses done for next week and be able to show you. Yeah, as soon as our schedules mesh up, Marie Scrappy Creations and I are going to do a show together. And anyone that wants to come on a show, let me know. You don't have to have a channel to come on. If you want to come on and teach something or sew something or crochet, whatever, just let me know ahead of the time and I can do a Zoom instead of Streamlabs. And hopefully my sound is lined up this week. When I start the shout out ones, I'm just going to use StreamYards for that. the free version, because then I can have people come on and they give you a link. They can come on, tell about their channel, and then go. Oh, this is really getting messy over here. I should have cut my threads. Are you back, Henry? I'm almost done, buddy. Then I'll get you dinner. Hopefully Mama's roast isn't a dried out mess. Made me some corned beef. If you're a good boy, I'll give you a bite, but I don't know if that's good for you. I think I need to iron this, or not iron, oil this. Oh, Terry, I posted a short of my sewing machine I brought up. I just got to find the new pedal I bought for it. It's either a 301 or a 401, but it's a slant machine, Singer. I got it for 25 bucks a couple years ago. It sews good. I'm going to start using it to sew stuff too. Hi, our treasured home. She has a channel too. Oh, did you find it good, so Terry? That should bring up her link, I'm pretty sure. Oh, she's got a wrench. She can post her own link. Yeah, I gave people wrenches so they could post their channels. Oh my God, this is a mess. Couple more stitches, buddy. Just a couple more. That's it. What's Haley doing? Sleeping, huh? She's supposed to be watching you and she's sleeping. I know. We'll put some ice cubes on her when we go down there. One more stitch. All right. Now we'll say goodbye to everybody. All right, here's the other one done. And after I do my threads, I'm going to round the corners and I'm just going to eyeball it and just go pshoo, and make little zipper pouches out of this. And I'm just going to use, because when I first started making bags, I bought tons of these number 3 zippers. So, and they still look nice. I'm going to use them up. There's no sense wasting them. So I'll show those next week. But I'm going to have to go because my dog is hungry. Also, Terry, you have Shih Tzus too? All mine were. Believe it or not, Henry is a Shih Tzu. I got him from the dog pound. He's a Shih Tzu Collie mix. And then Julie, the one that passed from cancer, she was a purebred Shih Tzu. I got her from a flea market. Goober, somebody had to get rid of him by the weekend. He's supposed to be a Shih Tzu. I don't know if he is or not, but so that's 3. And then I had one before that, Willie, but he, got old. So, all right, I'm going to sign off, everybody. Does anybody have any questions before I go? No questions? All right, I'm going to say goodbye then. Bye, everyone. Bye. Oh my goodness. Good thing I didn't click off. You had 4 of them, and for 3 months I had 8. Oh my goodness. My mom has 4 Shih Tzus. Well, no, 3, because my grandpa's dog died. But that's how we started, was fostering them. But then we end up keeping them. Well, I just go get mine, but she fostered Molly. And, oh, she was a character. She would only go to the bathroom on the couch. But she doesn't do that anymore. Brenda Foley, why couldn't you see me? I should have been able to see you. Hi, Brenda. Did I miss you? Oh, there she is. I'm sorry, Brenda. I missed you. I went down in the screen and missed you. I'm so sorry. Because on my iPad, I only get this much here to read. Because I can't see the screen, that shows the big thing. So I am so sorry, Brenda. Dawn the Crafty Facade. Hi, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Oh, Nancy and her were on another live. Well, that's okay. But I'm glad you stopped by. I'm so sorry that I missed you in the chat. And anybody else I missed in the chat, I'm sorry. I really am. I just can't see that well when I'm trying to read. I finally got it where it comes in lighter. But I have to put this like right here. That's probably why my machine's so loud all the time. Oh, I have Facebook Live on? Oh, God. Well, didn't know that. All right, everyone. Bye. Oh, my goodness. Bye, Brenda Foley. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. I promise. Bye, everyone.